Let's talk about the Bulls, your team. The Bulls, number one, who do you think they draft? Who do you want them to draft? And what's your hot take for them next season?
I don't know who I want. In a perfect world, if he's healthy, I want Michael Porter Jr. Who I think is gonna be on my team this time next week is Trae Young. I'm like pretty sure he's gonna be on my team next week. I don't know how I feel about that, but my hot take is that
you gotta stop banging your phone.
My bad. My hot take is that I think they're gonna finish second in the Central.
I'm not mad at that. I said that they was gonna win 35 games last year, and they would have before they tanked.
They would have if they gave up the whole second half of the season. They should have gave up in November, but that's a whole different story. They didn't think Nico Mirotic
that
7-game win streak that Nico had is the reason we didn't draft second.
Seriously, he had a point to prove though. Did he not?
Look, there's fewer players.
Even in the playoffs, Nico hooped.
There was fewer players on this earth. There's few human beings on this earth that I hate more than Nikola Mirotic. I can't stand him. I almost got kicked out of Staples Center for heckling him.
Really?
Not like
when?
Him. When we went to, you weren't there. We went to the Clippers.
You weren't sitting next to me, but you did.
Yeah, as Damien, the usher told me to shut up. I was calling them words I can't say on this podcast right now, and there was children around, but I just was angry. But yeah, I think they're gonna finish second. I think they're gonna finish second in the Central. I think the Bucks win the division. I don't think the Bulls are that far away from making the playoffs. But as a Bulls fan, I don't care about the playoffs. I want to win a championship. It's been 20 years.
But this is how you get there.
I'm getting tired.
This is how you get there, though.
I'm getting irritable.
This is how you get there, though. I want them to make the playoffs.
Right.
You gotta make it. You gotta lose before you can win.
Yeah,
I want them to make the playoffs as soon as possible. I don't give a fuck if they get swept next year. I want them to make the playoffs as soon as possible. Because then I know that we on our way.
I agree.
We have watched Derrick Rose die. We have watched the baby Bulls. We have watched Michael Jordan become a goddamn wizard. I'm ready for this to be over with.
And like Derrick Rose, like a lot of people don't want Derrick Rose is 75-80% of this reason for this rebuild. Because he's supposed to still be in his prime right now.
He's like 90%.
Bro, can you imagine if he still is? He would be 27 right now.
Yes, he is. Him destroying his leg literally set the franchise back 20 years.
He would still be a top 5 potential player.
He could be a top 3 player right now.
He might be.
He might be the best player in the league. Not even lying.
He could have been.
Could be the best player in the league.
That's what the ceiling.
He could be the best player in the league right now.
I mean, he was.
Yo. I watched that rant. That Dan Lebatard rant of my G. People literally said there was a clip. Somebody said if you had to pick between Derrick Rose and LeBron James, give me Derrick Rose.
He destroyed
his leg.
Yeah, they called him.
He is Derrick Rose.
People forget they called him a shorter LeBron in 2000.
Shout out D Rose. Love D Rose, but D Rose's injuries are single-handedly the reason.
I agree.
The Bulls ain't this predicament.
100%.
Jimmy wasn't even supposed to be Jimmy.
He wasn't.
Jimmy not even part of the equation.
He's not.
Derrick Rose knee.
I agree. I ain't got no. So I just hope as a Bulls fan that at first I was like trade for Kawhi, but then after thinking about it, they should be patient. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of young.
That man has a disease style.
And also, Larry reportedly has already put on 10 pounds of muscle this offseason.
Larry looks bigger. He looks bigger.
Larry put on 10 pounds of muscle this offseason.
Yeah.
10 pounds of muscle. Did you see what that man was last year?
He was good last year.
He was giving you what? 14 and what? Hold on, I'm about to look it up.
I really just wanted the man to drive more.
He had 16 and like 8 last
year. But he didn't have a muscle.
Yeah, he got muscle
now. If you got 10 more pounds of muscle, you can drive. You can drive straight to the rim now. And then we already saw him. Boom on Inez. Larry averaged 15.2 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists on 43.4% shooting from the field goal range, and 36.2 shooting from the 3-point line. 84% from the free throw line. He had a PR 15.6.
And he had 100 3-pointers made last year.
And he was taking like.
I mean, but look,
it don't matter.
Like the team,
he was taking 6 a game, but he was making 2.1
behind Lauri Markkanen. Like he's the only one they said that's untradeable. I think Zach LaVine's got a lot to prove this year. I expect a big year from him.
Trae Young has got a lot to prove.
Trae Young's got a lot to prove. I just don't know where he fits in the lineup.
What you mean? Run out there and shoot the goddamn ball.
Put him
at point guard.
No.
Trae Young.
No, this is what you do. This is what you do. You run a lineup of, you start him, LaVine. I think if they draft Trae Young, they're gonna trade Chris Dunn.
Why?
I don't know where.
So where you gonna put?
Because you can even run lineups of like
you can run a small ball lineup.
I mean
you can run a small ball lineup, but Trae Young, Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, and whoever the fuck.
That's a lot of points given up.
Exactly, it don't matter, but that's a lot of points
scored.
We running.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah, and Bobby.
Lowry.
I forgot about Bobby P. That's your death lineup. Yeah, Bobby gave Embiid 36 last year. Bobby gave Embiid. Bobby said he think about people slapping his mama to get motivated for the game. I want that man on my team.
None of us can ever forget The possible defensive player of the year. Bobby Portis gave that man frogs,
bro, and he hit Nico with one punch, and that man was out for a month.
Yeah,
who trying him?
But look, here's the question. This is the rumor been floating around. If you're the Bulls, do you trade the 22nd pick and Bobby Portis for the 4th pick in the Chandler Parsons contract?
No. What do we need the 4th pick for?
Because you get 4th and 7th.
I don't care.
What do you need the 4th pick for?
We have cap room.
Yeah, and why do you need
I will sign someone. We have cap room.
Bro, we got enough money to give Boogie a max. They got enough money to give somebody a max.
They do, but I'm with the, as far as Bull, I believe it when I see it when it comes to free agents. I've heard these stories.
We don't even need no free agents.
You don't need no free agents. We got Larry marketing.
We do not know the level of talent they got on the team.
They do, but I'm also a realistic Bulls fan. I've seen
but this is the thing.
Realistically, you can build.
This is the thing. They're in the same position. They're in the same exact position that the Lakers are in. The only difference is that the Lakers have more creators and playmakers on their team and defense, and the Bulls got more shot makers and offensive players. Literally, same exact situation. They gonna be fine. Laurie is shown already in his rookie year that he is better than Darko, that he's got true potential to be a Dirk type light player. If he putting on 10 more pounds of muscle, he only 21, 22? He still got way more years to go. 6 years from now, that man could be insane. And when I told you last year, they gonna be fine. The man can be insane. He can pull from 35. He can pull from 35. He's skilled as hell. The biggest concern about him was that he didn't have enough weight, and he was getting pushed around on the block. If you can't push him around on the block, what you gonna do with him?
He wasn't pushed around.
Who gonna try him with Bobby P on their team?
He played much better defense than I thought.
Who trying Larry marketing? Because everybody gonna be like, oh, he gonna be soft. Who trying him with Bobby P on that team?
That's a good point.
Who you gonna try?
And Chris Dunn.
Bobby P is the shooter. Who you trying?
Even with Chris Dunn out there, like Chris Dunn wants the glory.
Chris Dunn,
he think the Bulls shouldn't draft this 7.
The only person I don't want them to draft is Bagley.
Bagley's not even gonna be there.
No, I know he's not gonna be there. I don't want them to draft Bagley. I don't want them to take Colin Sexton. But other than that, I'm fine with whoever else they get.
So you're fine with Wendell Carter too?
I don't want him either.
I don't want Wendell Carter.
I don't really want to. I don't want to wing.
I don't want
it's either Michael Porter, Michael Porter Jr. or Trae Young or bust for me.
Wing and center.
And bro, if they get Michael Porter Jr. Every time Chris Dunn score, I don't need that man to score. Just pass him the ball.
Look, if you get Michael Porter and he's healthy, you might have the best player in the draft.
Look,
pass him the ball.
Look.
Him and Laurie.
The Bulls need a wing, but they need a certain kind of wing.
I agree.
Because of the offense that you want to run. So honestly, to me, the best possible scenarios for the Bulls would be Trae Young, because I think in that system, Hoiberg could really use Trae Young.
No, Hoiberg gets his Steph Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a baby John Wall and Steph Curry in the team.
Now, he's not going to be as good as Steph, I don't think. But realistically, I think Trae Young's peak come out there and give you 21 points a night. At his peak. 21 points a night.
Y'all saying I'm hoping
he might not play much defense, but if you can give me 21 points a night, whatever.
Right now.
And Michael Porter, we all have to remember, before he had the back concerns, this was the number one player in the country.
Yeah.
In the country. So if you hit and you can, and you look, do you imagine that lineup?
Put crazy lineup.
Lowry at the 5, Porter at the 4. Who guarding that?
No, not even that. You don't even do that. You literally run out a lineup of Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, Michael Porter Jr., Larry Markkinen, Bobby Portis. It's all offense. Bobby P is the only player in that lineup that's gonna be gritty and play defense, and he's crazy. Put him on the floor.
You're really long.
Put him on the floor.
You know how long you are?
Yes, but put him on the floor.
Everybody's 6'4" and up.
Cool.
You can do this.
Cool.
Like, do you know the wingspan of that team?
And guess what? You got shooting, because Zach shoot, Larry shoot.
Bobby can even shoot.
Bobby shoot.
And you got post offense.
Michael Porter Jr. Decent jumper.
You got 3 people who can post too.
And you got 5 playmakers on the floor.
And you got 3 people who can post.
And you got 5 playmakers on the floor.
Yeah.
4 years from now, what are we looking at?